Please stop everything you are doing for a moment. If your doctor just gave you the news about your A1C and you found out that you have type 2 diabetes, I need you to listen to me closely, because it is not the end of the world, even if those numbers keep climbing. There is hope for you, and I am about to tell you why. So take a deep breath right now and then exhale. You have the power to change your diabetes story. You can start seeing real results in just 6 months. My name is Maya. I'm 45, Black American female, and I am going to share my personal story with you today of how I was able to reduce my A1C from 13.0 to 5.5 in 6 months after my diagnosis. 4 years ago, I sat where you are now. My heart was pounding after a doctor's visit. That high A1C and a type 2 diabetes diagnosis felt like a life sentence to me at the time. It sure was scary. It felt like a scar that might define my future. In fact, let me be the first to confess that I thought I was going to die. The thoughts I had after being diagnosed put me on this roller coaster until I decided I had to do something fast. Not just for my physical health, but also my mental health. That is when I found a path forward using simple, natural, powerful steps that helped me reclaim my health and lower my A1C. I am here to tell you that you can do this too. Stick with me until the end, because some of the hidden gems I am about to drop will surprise you. Now let's get started. The first and most fundamental step is to simply move your body. I'm not talking about signing up for a marathon or spending hours at the gym. I'm talking about walking. Take a short walk for 30 minutes every single day. It's best to do this after you have eaten. If that sounds like too much, that's okay. Start where you are. Begin with just 5 minutes or 10 minutes walk after a meal. The most important part is to get started. Put on comfortable shoes, step outside, and just walk. Fresh air, the rhythm of your feet on pavement, is a moving meditation that helps your blood sugar. This is your declaration of control over your health. And to make it less overwhelming, bring your headphones and listen to something inspiring. Why does walking lower your A1C? Well, moving your muscles make them hungry for energy. Their fuel is glucose, and that's sugar in your bloodstream. Let me explain. As you walk, muscle cells pull glucose from your blood, a process that needs very little insulin. That lowers blood sugar right after you move. Daily walks reduce post-meal spikes. Weeks and months of this lower your average blood sugar, as well as your A1C. It's direct and effective. Yes, it works every time. And here is a pro tip. Make it permanent by finding a trigger. Commit to 10 minutes walk after one meal each day, lunch or after dinner. Turn it into a daily game. This will make it fun instead of boring. Now let's talk about the kitchen. This is where confusion hits hard. The advice to watch carbs can feel vague and restrictive, so let's make it simple and positive. Focus on what to add. Your new best friend at every meal is fiber. Start adding more vegetables. Add beans. Add lentils. Add small portions of whole grains. Cut down on refined carbohydrates, white bread, white rice, sugary cereals, and pasta. Replace them with high-fiber, nutrient-dense foods. Think of your plate as a canvas. Paint it with leafy greens, bell peppers, broccoli, and black beans. Fiber is a carb your body can't digest well. It acts like a sponge, slowing digestion so sugar releases steadily. That prevents sharp spikes and lowers your blood sugar average over time. Over 3 to 6 months, fewer spikes translate to a lower A1C. Here is your daily action plan. Swap a white bread sandwich for a big salad with chicken or beans. Swap white rice for double veggies, or add a side of lentils. Your body needs carbs, but instead, smarter, slower digesting carbs with fiber. This next step doesn't change what you eat, but when you eat. It's called time-restricted eating, a gentle form of fasting. It sounds intimidating, but it's simple. Choose a consistent daily eating window. Start with 10 hours. Eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Finish dinner by 6. Don't eat again until 8 a.m. the next day. This cuts late-night snacking. Eating triggers insulin to move glucose into cells. Constant eating, especially late, keeps insulin elevated and drives resistance. A 12-hour to 14-hour fast lets insulin fall, cells regain sensitivity, and your body burns stored sugar and fat. Walking burns sugar, but muscle gives sugar a home. Building a little muscle is like creating new storage for glucose. Think of your muscles as sponges for glucose. More muscle means bigger sponges, even at rest. Add 2 to 3 short strength training sessions each week. No gym needed. Use body weight, squats, lunges, push-ups against a wall. Stronger muscles have more GLUT4 transporters, which are gateways that clear sugar from your blood. That improves fasting blood sugar and, over months, it lowers your A1C. Here is your daily action plan. Do 5 simple squats, 3 times today. Do them while your coffee brews, during a TV break, or before you sit to eat. Stand in front of a chair, then go down in sit-back motion, and then stand before touching the seat. Chest up and heels loaded. That's 1 rep, and it's effective. I felt weak when I first started doing this, but I didn't give up, and over time, it worked. 5 became 10, then 15, strength in my legs and strength in my mindset. Now, it is time to invite nature's helpers to your plate. Cinnamon, apple cider vinegar, leafy greens. And, this is the most effective to me. Try a teaspoon of cinnamon in yogurt or oatmeal. But, make sure it's Ceylon cinnamon and not Saigon cinnamon. Drink a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water before a meal. Add a big serving of leafy greens at dinner. Cinnamon may support insulin sensitivity. Apple cider vinegar's acetic acid slows starch digestion. Greens add fiber and magnesium for glucose control. Pick 1 helper for a week, use it daily, and note energy and cravings. I started with cinnamon and tea, then ACV before meals. I felt less sluggish and bloated. Other natural remedies include bitter melon and berberine. Add those to your daily routine as well. Simple, accessible rituals, right in our kitchens, giving your body gentle, natural support. You now have the roadmap. 6 natural steps to lower your A1C. Remember, your change will be compounded with consistent habits. You'll feel better within a month. Expect clear A1C movement by 3 months like I experienced. Track weekly fasting numbers and write 1 daily win. It's all about data and not judgment. Talk to your doctor before you begin. Medications may need adjusting as your sugar improves. My doctor took me off insulin at my 6-month doctor's visit. If you feel dizzy, shaky, very tired, or confused, check your blood sugar. Safety first. Now, I encourage you to grab my free ebook with your first 30 days. Meal ideas, a walking plan, beginner strength, natural remedies, and better sleep. You don't have to figure this out alone. Small, consistent steps will change your A1C, your blood sugar numbers, and your life. Start today. I am with you. And guess what? You got this too. And remember to grab that free diabetic comeback system from the link below so you can see results in only 30 to 90 days like I did. Thank you so much for watching.